We have managed to juggle family, our careers, and volunteer responsibilities to achieve our degrees. While I would be overjoyed to say, this is it, sit back and relax, the message I bring instead is one of faith and perseverance, understanding that this is just a milestone. It is one step along a continued journey of lessons in life. In the hours I spent studying, researching, and writing, I often ask myself, why? Why am I doing this? What's the purpose? And often I was comforted by the reassurance of job opportunities, pay increases, and framed diplomas. These things have value, but I knew there must be more to it than just grades and promotions. I discovered the real joys in life are striving for truth and overcoming challenges to avoid stagnation. In this search, learning has emerged as a never-ending tool to push me beyond my own comfort zone and limits of understanding. In digging deeper and participating in life, I found God to be an ever-willing companion. At this time, I would like to share with you a metaphor that got me through many of the challenges and obstacles during my academic journey. Jesuit priest Anthony DeMello compares life to a symphony. He says the notes are played, but the listener does not cling to one note. The conductor does not stop the piece because he prefers high notes to low. The music is allowed to move on, unhindered, and the listeners are taken on this journey, trusting the composer completely. Oh, yeah. This is my experience. The music of life sometimes flutters with delightful flutes and then drops to bass booming lows that shock my system. But when I can trust God, who is the composer of my life, the beauty of the music is always undeniable in both the bitter and the sweet. So I'm here to say, sing your song. Welcome the music of life as it takes on different movements. The world will take every opportunity to turn your station, turn your volume down, but never give in. So we must remember these caps and gowns are merely symbols of the hard work and dedication we have put in. The real value lies in each of us. Today we have every reason to celebrate the fruits of our labor. And tomorrow, no matter what life may bring, your reason for joy has got to remain strong. Life is all about change, which we learn through our academic journey. Ideas will change, circumstances will change, even our bodies will change. I know that firsthand. But I found comfort in knowing that God never changes. If you are ever feeling tired, discouraged, or just plain disgusted, think of the bridges that you have already crossed, the mountains you've already climbed. No matter how difficult the situation is you're going through, remind yourself, it didn't come to stay. Often when faced with the challenges, we have to be the ones to remind ourselves, this is just temporary, because right behind today's challenges are tomorrow's victories. New levels of success are just on the other side. Sometimes when God is about to take me to a higher level, I find that I face a stronger opposition. It's always a new battle to fight, a new obstacle to overcome. But even when the challenge is great and the bottom falls out, in the middle of all that adversity, there's a supernatural strength of peace, a joy that rises up in my spirit, because I have faith and I know that God is going to cover me. So go through your challenges smiling with a song in your heart, knowing you will come out promoted and increased. Declare, this difficulty will not bury me. This loss, this disappointment will not cause me to give up on my dreams. I refuse to live in self-pity. I am like a seed. I will and I shall grow. My fellow graduates, we have demonstrated good judgment and dedication in pursuing a rigorous academic program at a university characterized by a tradition of excellence, and we have proven successful in our aims. But we have to remember, this achievement is not ours alone. Looking at the crowd, I'm reminded of the power of God and prayer. You see, I come from a praying home. My mother's prayers did not fall on deaf ears. I will always remember my parents' encouragement and the warmth of my mother's kisses when my tears fell and I felt like I was overwhelmed and I couldn't go on anymore. My faith has increased through my academic career, and I have witnessed firsthand God's favor over my life. No one other than God could have written this chapter in my life. The outcomes are more brilliant, better, and bigger than I could have ever sculpted on my own. So I challenge you, my fellow graduates, please count your blessings and look forward, not back. Look up, not down. Have confidence in yourselves. And always remember, when you are faithful over a few things, God will make you the ruler over many. On behalf of the graduating class, I want to thank all of the family, friends, and faculty who paved the way for us to become the men and women we are today. A special thank you to my mother and father. They're in Louisiana, but I know they're here with me. My husband and my daughter who sacrificed for me. She never complained about not being able to go to the skating rink because mama had to study. She was always obedient, and she knows obedience over sacrifice. I wish you all success, joy, prosperity, and love. Laissez la bon temps rouler. The Louisiana expression, meaning let the good times